Welcome back to another interesting tutorial about China importation business. Whether you import and ship product from China using Pinduoduo, Taobao, or Idlefish, or 1688, or Alibaba, or AliExpress, or any Chinese e-commerce app or website, this is exactly how to know your shipping cost before your goods arrive from China. And I'm going to walk you through step-by-step simple calculation right here so that you know how much you are paying your freight forwarder or your shipping company if your goods eventually arrive from China. So let's get started. But before we dive into tutorial, as you know me, my name is Rafi Yakub. I'm an importer and a procurement agent. If you want me to procure link on 1688, Taobao, or Pinduoduo, or Idlefish, or you want me to pay your Chinese supplier, or you want me to fund your Alipay account or your WeChat wallet, or you want me to teach you more about China importation business, consider to contact me on WhatsApp with the number in the description of this video. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification bell for more useful tutorial like this. So with that being said, let's get started. So the very first thing we want to do is to go ahead and get our bill of landing from our shipping company. So I have an example of bill of landing that I'm going to show you right here. And this calculation here, basically for air shipping. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead to my WhatsApp right here. Now, this is the shipping company I'm working with currently. So I'm using this particular shipping company to ship some items right here. You can see my chart with the shipping company right here. Now, how do you get your bill of landing? So for you to get your bill of landing, you need to be sure that you have done with everything you want to buy, whether from 1688, Pinduoduo, Taobao, Idlefish, or Alibaba, or AliExpress, or any Chinese e-commerce website you are using. You need to be sure that you are done with your purchase. Once you are done with your purchase, then you can go ahead and ask for your bill of landing from your freight forwarding. You can see my message right here. So I stated here that you can ship now and let me have the bill of landing because I'm done with shopping. So you can see my message with the shipping company right here, and this is their response right here. If I want to ship by sea, this is because this shipping company here, they offer both sea shipping and air shipping. So for this particular parcel right here, I asked them to go ahead with air cargo. So then the response here say okay. So scroll down right here, you can see after few hours they were able to give me my bill of landing right here. So once you get your bill of landing, you will need to know. So once you get your bill of landing, you will have the knowledge of how much you are paying to the shipping company if eventually the product is arrived from China. However, different shipping company with different pricing are the likes and the terms of service. But this particular shipping company I'm using right here, this is their way of operational. Okay. Now I say thank you so much. Please, what is the dollar rate now? Now another thing to consider here is dollar rate. Different company with their different exchange rates. Okay. So, but for this company right here, as at the time of using them and as at the time of making this video, their exchange rate is 1,520 naira. So this is the amount we need to use to calculate our cost of shipment by here from China down to Nigeria right here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and check on the bill of landing. So I'm going to click on here now. Now from this bill of landing right here, you have to take note of two things. One of the first thing here is that the weight, which is also known as kg. So you have to take note of that. Then the unit price. So the unit price is the charges per kg for international freight. So what we need to do now is to multiply kg by unit price. Unit price. So that will give us total cost right here. Okay. Now, once we get total cost, then we now multiply total cost. So let's go ahead and work on the total cost. So the unit price multiplied by kg or weight. So I'm going to assist from here now and bring out my calculator. So unit price is then kg of goods is 6 multiplied by 6. Then we have 40.8. Okay. Now here, from the bill of landing right here, the shipping company round up the figure to be 41. Okay. So you have to work with this 41 because there is no way you can change it. They have the final say. You can only have the idea of how much you are paid. So that is how they arrived this particular 41 right here. But it's not up to that. So we have to leave it that way. So what you want to do next now to know the actual international freight fee. So you have to multiply the exchange rate given to you by the shipping company by the total cost right here. So the exchange rate given by the shipping company here is 1,520 naira. So we have to go ahead now and say we have to cancel this. 1,520 multiplied by their total cost, 41. So we have 62,320 naira, which simply means that 62,320 naira is the amount we are going to pay in order to pick up our goods of 6 kg. Okay, that is for the international freight from China to Nigeria of 6 kg goods. It's that simple. For more tutorial tips and tricks on how to ship import products from China, consider to subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more useful tutorial like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.